Yes. Question number 2. Write each the following as decimal. In previous question, decimal number was given and we have converted into fraction number. Now fraction number is given, we have to convert into decimal. So for converting decimal, already we have told single zero is there, so it should be single digit in decimal part. So 2.9, only single digit is there, so this is the answer. Now 15 whole, second question, 15 whole 1 by 8. This question can be done in two ways. Either you have done in junior classes, convert into improper fraction and then divide. So we can do 15 8s are 21, 120 and 121 upon 8. Now divide it, 121 with 8. 8 ones are 8, 4, 1, 41. Now 1, we can use now 0. When we use 0, we'll use decimal at that time. Same time we'll use decimal when we are using 0. So 8 ones are 8, 2. Now we can use zeros as much as we need. 8 twos are 16, 4, 40, then 5. We can continue unless remainder will 0. We need remainder 0. So remainder 0, we have the answer 15.125. One method is this. In second method, 15, or we can use in this way, 15 whole 1 by 8. If we have denominator 10, 100, 1000, then we can use decimal easily. So if we have to make decimal 100, 1000, 10 or whatever it is, so we'll multiply the denominator with the number so that the product will be 10, 100 or 1000. So if we multiply with 125 to 8, it will be 1000. But if we are multiplying denominator with the same number, we have to multiply to denominator also. So 125, ones are 125, then 15 will remain as it is. Now 15, this is whole number. We have 3 digits and 3 digits in decimal part. This is the same. Now the question is this: how will we find that this number will be multiplied? By which number we have to multiply to make it 100, 10 or 1000? So this is the method. We'll divide by this denominator by 10, 1, 8. It is not divisible. Then further we can use more 0. 16, again it is not divisible. 40, now it is divisible. It means we need 1000 and the number which we have to multiply, that will be 125. This is the way to find by which number we have to multiply the denominator. So 15 whole 125 upon 1000, 15.125. Then any method you can use. The third part of the same question. Third part, 234 1 upon 25. Again we can make the denominator 10, 100 or 1000. So 25 tables you already know. 25 fours are 100, and at same time we'll multiply 4 to numerator. So 234 whole 4 upon 100. 234. Now 2 zeros are there. There should be 2 digits in decimal part. 0, 4. This is the answer. If you feel easy this method, then you can use by converting into improper fraction and then dividing. Any method you can follow. Now fourth part of the same question. Fourth part, this is 18 plus 3 upon 10 plus 4 upon 1000. So 18, it is already in whole number. 18 is whole number. Now fractional number has been started. We are using decimal. This is 10th place, 10th, 3. After 10, it should be 100. So 100's place is missing. So that's why we are using 0, then 1000 place 4. So 18.304. This is the answer. Then question number 3. Find the sum. Add. Third question. Add. First part, 4.56, 0.8 and 32.5. So while adding, subtracting, comparing, we have to convert into like decimal first. So find out how many maximum digits are there in decimal part. There are 2 maximum digits. So there should be 2 digits in each term. First of all, convert into like decimal. 2 digits are there. Here only 1 digit. So we'll use 0 to make it like decimal, and 32.50. Now we'll add them. We can arrange in column method. It will be easier. So arrange in column method. 4.56, 0.80, 32.50. Now add them. 6, 10, 18.17 and 3. So this is the answer. If you convert into column method, it will be easier. So second part of the same question. This is 0.05 and 0.004. Again, first of all, convert into like decimal. 0.050, and because 3 digits are in decimal part, that's why we are using 3 digits. 0.004, 0.050. Arrange in column method. 0.004, 450.0. So this is the answer. Then third and fourth part you can do your own. Just a minute. In fourth part, this is the statement. 14.44, 6.234 and 18. Only whole number is given. There is no decimal part, means decimal places are missing. So we will use zeros in decimal places. Total maximum digits there are 3 in decimal part. So 18.000. In this way you will add by arranging column method. So these 2 parts you can do yourself. Fourth part we'll continue in our next lecture. Revise it properly. First of all, complete your notebooks chapter 1 and 2. Make a PDF and send it to me. Send it on my contact number so that I can check. Thank you and have a nice day.